Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
Boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom. You can make me wanna be the one with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about it. You want it? Oh no, wait. My nose itch. You make me. Okay, go ahead. My bad. And now you was like my best friend, the one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. You used to say it'll be okay. I forgot the rest.
I'm assuming he's talking to another woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something I should do, but when I go home and I lay my head down, only thing I'm thinking about is you. How you make me want to lead the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rhinos and Aliens show. That is me, the Don Dada of all Donnas. I don't know why I said Donnas. Oh, that's crazy. That's how you know it's a wild night tonight. Yeah, the Don Donna of all Dons. Hello. In front of me, I have
Nature boy.
Nature boy. He got the all black. I got the all black. You saw that? No, that's how you know this is a stealth mission. We taking niggas out. But other than that, welcome to episode 170.
176.
170 was yeah. 66666 176. But yeah, you already know the rules, how this goes. You're tapped in with the number one podcast in Western New York. You know what it is. Yes, sir. So before we start this video, go ahead and do these 3 easy steps. 1, go ahead and like that. Number 2, go ahead, subscribe. Number 3, go ahead, hit that bell. Ring-a-ding-ding. You know what time it is. And if you guys want to help us out financially, go ahead and hit that description. And also click onto that locals.com. You know what we do. You know what we here for. So go ahead, tap in with us. Yeah. I'm on that today. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? I don't care. Anyway, how you doing, my brother?
You bring that energy, man. Where the fuck did it come from?
I don't know.
When you first walked in, it was not here.
You know, when the camera's on, lights, camera, action, I'm all about the comments. You know, y'all don't leave none, but I'm here, you know? But yeah, you know, today was a shit day, you know? Let's talk about your week first. How was your week, sir? Damn. Moment of silence.
I'm alive.
You know, that's all I can ask for.
I have people who care about me, who love me.
I am one.
You are. Who's willing to grind, so...
I mean, I'm here.
I know. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
You know what I'm thankful for? Having nuts. You know?
Actual nuts or your nuts?
Nah, my nuts. Nah, I'm thankful for my nuts, you know? Because if I was a girl... You know, I've learned let's talk about my week. My week was shit, guys. I mean, but nothing's new. But other than that, you know, this week was very testing. It was testing.
That's a good word.
You know, it tested me emotionally. It tested me mentally. I wouldn't say physically, but definitely mentally and emotionally, you know. But like not on a bad, but also not good. You know?
It was trying.
Yes. It was like, you know, when you got that annoying ass person that's next to you and then like they just keep poking you. It's like, you tested my patience, little nigga. Poke me one more time. And then it'd be like, I'm not touching you. Yeah, it was that. It was that.
Yeah, so it's not necessarily bad, but for damn sure ain't good.
Exactly, you know? Annoyance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
But it was building your mental strength, though.
Yeah. It was also building the anger to, shoot somebody up, you know? Yeah. But yeah, you know, me and my girlfriend got into a heated heated conversation, situation, I should say. And then what else happened at fucking work? You know, work is work. But yeah, today was just shit when it came to work. Machines just kept breaking down. I had to keep fixing it and all this other stuff. Supervisor was like, we need this. And I'm like, I can't do anything because the machine is down, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't know what to tell you guys. And then, you know, money. The humankind's biggest problem, you know? So, yeah, it was just a lot when it came to my week. So,
I feel that pain.
Like I said, very testing.
You're still feeling the after effects of the holiday week that you missed out on.
But I did finally go tax exempt, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know how fast it works.
How long are you planning on doing that for?
Probably 2 months, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, not long. If anything, what's this? It's January. If anything, I'll hopefully by April I'll just turn it off because I'm thinking I kind of want to just stack some money also for my birthday, but who knows? It's not really. I don't really need to, truthfully. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But other than that, what was I about to say before the week? I do not know. I will say that again. I do not know.
Well, as you're thinking about that, I can not specifically talk about my week, so I can relate about being emotionally tested. There's just this thing about the saying, you can't live with women and you can't live without them.
That's what I was going to say.
And
I remember now.
And it's really funny because us younger men, or you could make the case boys, it's like, that saying is so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But when you become a man, it makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. But what I was going to say, because you brung up the woman, and it instantly made me remember, I'm happy to have nuts. That's what it was.
That is true.
So the reason why I say I'm happy to have nuts, because this past week I've learned women are literally uncontrollable emotional human beings.
Oh, no matter how controllable they are.
And it's crazy because women will argue us down that
even when they know they're right. Oh, go on.
Their emotions. And we know for a fact you guys cannot control your emotions.
No, bro.
And I'm sorry, you guys will probably disagree, but it's a proven fact. You guys have that once again, your period. You get that period, you go from crying because you lost your dollar to sad just because the remote is gone to happy because you got food to mad because I didn't want to cuddle you
to absolutely in love with you because you just
absolutely in love with me because I found the remote for you. All within
an hour
to 10 minutes. 10 minutes to an hour. And it's like I said, you guys will argue us down that y'all know how to control your emotions. But it is multiple times I know by a person, I know multiple females that would be like, I don't know why I was crying, but I was crying. And it's like, that's an example right there. You don't know how to control that shit. And it's like, females will have a huge smile on their face and cry because they was upset about something. And then it's like, whoa. That's some serial killer shit right there.
And then you add in a man that they love, and then just
it's out the window.
Yeah, good luck,
man. But yeah, but they will argue us down that they can control that, and you know, every day I get tested with my emotions, and it's like No, I'm not in jail.
Dude, I hear you. I hear you, bro.
So-
This past week was like that.
But that's when I'm like, I love that I have nuts. Because the nuts is the concept, because it's all about the genitals. That is the reason why we can control our emotions sometimes. I ain't gonna say all men can control their emotions. I won't say that. But I will say, when it comes to that, we are superior.
Oh, without a
For
doubt.
sure.
At least when it comes to a wide range of emotions.
Yes. Yeah.
They might be a little bit superior when it comes to strictly anger, but everything else, no.
Yeah. I will say, for us, our biggest emotion is probably, I won't say it's an emotion, but our pride will push us to either our anger or truthfully to me, I don't think another emotion can go off of pride.
I agree.
So I would say our pride would lead into our anger, and that's probably the biggest emotion for us, for men.
Yes, I agree.
Overall. But, I'm just here to spit some facts and help you guys understand that genitals is a huge difference. So, yeah, I think that's all I had to really.
Well, just to
Thank
go
you
off of
so
that,
much.
it's you won't be able to understand this or to say this from personal experience unless you experience it.
Yeah.
But it really doesn't matter the woman. She could be the smartest. She could be the brightest. She could be the most controlled. She could be the most content.
Yeah.
You add in a man she loves, and it's just game over, bro. It's literally it doesn't matter. Like she could be built in a factory, but if she has that XY chromosome,
Yeah.
if she has that XX chromosome, it just doesn't matter. Like you literally can make a woman in a lab and say she's gonna control her emotions. You know why? Because I'm gonna make her the smartest, most controlled, most gentle, blah 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 blah
You know
blah.
what's crazy off of that? You saying that, it's hilarious because I went to go see that movie Megan, and she was literally made in a lab, and she was literally the smartest and literally built to go off of other people's reactions and emotions and response correctly. And once again,
She lost it
she lost it because of her emotion.
because she's
like-
based off of a female, right?
Yes, it is like you're literally built to not do stuff that humans do, and you still do it.
Well, just I was not setting you up for that alley-oop. That was just
Oh
coincidence.
yeah, that was very coincidental. But that goes to prove you cannot be built
Off of a woman
off of a woman.
and control your emotions.
It's not possible.
And by the way, the only woman that can, then you know you have a sociopath, and you don't want to fuck with them either.
Oh yeah, yeah.
By the way, luckily for me, I've never met a woman who could control their emotions, so I know I haven't met a sociopath. Unless they were such a great sociopath.
I wouldn't mind it.
You say that until what makes the dynamic between men and women work not work. And then you start feeling like a bitch.
Probably. Probably. But I'm saying because I know nonchalant females, but like they're not overall they're not really nonchalant.
It's just a persona.
Yeah. But I would like a real nonchalant female, but that can express how she feel when she can express it or when she
Has
feels
to?
like
Okay.
That would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool, besides the fact the moment you put feelings and a woman together, the whole equation breaks down.
Well, I mean, like, that's human for us regardless. So it's like you gotta have you gotta have a equal somewhere,
Yeah.
It's like female plus feelings equal disaster. But if you put nonchalant plus female equals chaos. But manageable chaos.
But isn't the whole concept of chaos, it's not manageable?
He can manage chaos. Joker did.
But that's the whole point of Joker.
Exactly. He doesn't cause trouble. He causes chaos when he feels like it. Manageable. As a manageable chaos. I'm just saying. He goes to jail. He sits there. He will sit there for months if he wants to. But as soon as he feels like he has that energy, he's out of there.
Yeah, but wouldn't you make the case that's less him and that's more just the cosmos telling him to do? Because
chaos.
But chaos isn't manageable. The whole concept of chaos is that you don't know when or where. That's the whole point of the Joker. You don't know when or where.
That's true. That is true. But it's manageable because he controls his own chaos. He is chaos. You look at Joker, you think that is a menace to society.
100%.
When he feels like it. Okay. Because any other day, everybody go up to a Joker and be like, hey, I need you to do this. If he doesn't feel like it, it doesn't matter how much money you have. He's not going to fucking do it.
To go back to the woman topic, though, is your issue the fact that women can't control their emotions or they can't admit it?
I don't have an issue. It's more so I'm starting to realize that it's naturally they just can't control it.
Okay. But you brought up specifically how they will argue you down that they can't.
Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure. I don't have, I'm not saying, going off of, something that happened, but I'm going off of, stuff I'm just paying attention to.
Oh, no, I know. I understand.
And it's just, females will tell you, true, okay, it is this one part that I'm talking about. I had a conversation with someone, and I was talking about how it's more manageable to have, or not manageable, it's better, I'm saying more, but it's better to have a man as your supervisor than a female to have your supervisor. Now, everybody can argue this. We can argue, debate, whatever. But I say,
it's a fact.
Personally, it is better to have a man because they're not going off of emotion. They will go off of logic. Yes. Females, yes, you can go off of logic, but at the same time, if something happens and a person have a conflict with that supervisor, they're going to go off of emotion and logic. And as a supervisor, you should not do that. Now, as a guy, it is possible that he will go off of emotion too. But it's only one emotion he's going to go off of.
Anger.
Like I said. Yeah. Exactly. It's literally just a pride thing.
Plus, even though women don't want to hear this, when you have a man as a supervisor, it's less likely that other men are going to step out of bounds.
Exactly. Also, it depends on the supervisor. It goes off of respect.
Yeah.
Now, as a female, you will get respect in some aspects, but you will also get looked at. Yes, you will also get looked at as a feminine female, obviously, and you will also get looked at depending on how you look, sexually, all this other stuff.
For me, whenever a female is in charge, it's a lose-lose because if she acts like how she should, a feminine, then the men are gonna like her more than respect her because
exactly.
They're just obviously gonna want more from her than just a boss or whatever.
Exactly.
But then,
especially if she's cute, as a guy, you automatically be like, shit. If I can have sex with this supervisor, what's she gonna do? Fire me? No, she's never gonna fire me because I'm gonna have her in my back pocket.
Yeah,
basically.
And then you're fucking a cutie.
Exactly. And then it's like it's also like a
and
upper hand.
She's making her bread too, which really doesn't matter. But at the very bottom of the equation is at the bare minimum, you don't have to worry about her chumming off at you.
Exactly. It's like shit. This is gonna be an easy day. Every time you go to work, it's gonna be an easy day because what's she gonna do? Unless she tried to do a cover up basically. For her job.
But if she's masculine, I think that's even worse.
Yeah, because it's like now you're pretending to be something you're not.
Yes.
It's like you're at home cooking and cleaning,
And then
Then
you
you
come
come to
here
work.
acting like a man
And you telling us to do what we got to do?
with
Like,
a
whoa.
stern voice,
Yeah.
and like there's no
Like,
fuck
all right.
that, man.
Yeah, that's terrible. But yeah, I like I said, it's. But we was arguing about it, and she was saying, a female can do it. I was like, a female can do it, but to me, I personally think they're just going off of emotion instead of logic.
I would always rather have a male supervisor.
Yeah.
If you have nothing but female workers or non-heterosexual men, then a female supervisor, that's fine. You might actually want that because she would be like the head honcho that gets everybody together, blah, blah, blah. The moment you have one straight man, it just won't work, bro. When you have one dominant straight man, it just won't work, bro. It just won't work.
Yeah.
Because the moment she tells him to do something in anything but a feminine manner, in the back of his mind, he's like, why the fuck are you talking to me like this? Yeah. I'm 6'2", I'm 250. Your little scrawny ass trying to act like you're a fucking man, bossing me around. Bitch, you know I could fucking yoke your ass up in a heartbeat?
I mean, I hope he doesn't, but yeah.
No, I know, but...
Yeah.
You know how a lot of people get power hungry when they get like these titles of supervisor, manager, etc.
Bro, so annoying. So annoying. I will say sometimes it's likely to happen. I will say that too. You get that
I would almost
sense of power. It's like you do sometimes misuse it. I will say that because even I can do it. But it's also not like you're doing it on purpose. Sometimes it just happens. And then you realize, like, oh, shit. Okay, relax.
I can't relate because I'm always thinking about that stuff. I overthink about it.
For me, it's like if I for my job, I'm an actual operator, but I'm also a backup service. The backup service is when the actual service person is gone. So you take their position, obviously, and you have to tell or make sure the operators are doing their job, basically. So it's like it comes with power. That's why I'm saying sometimes for me, it's not as a fact that I'm telling you guys what to do, because I know you guys, you know what you're supposed to do. It's just a point of I'm making sure you're doing your job, basically.
But isn't that the role you're supposed to take on when you're in that position? Yes,
but that's what I'm saying. It could easily also be taken away because I could go back into that operator.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, for me, it's like I'm not purposely telling you. I'm not purposely
because it's not a permanent
giving
job
you
for
my
you.
yeah. I'm not purposely like showing you I have the power because I can easily go back to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like it could happen, but not purposely.
I don't know. I would just make the case I would summarize my past week in the most simple fashion. It's just once you realize 99% of everything and everybody is full of shit, it just as long as you have the right perspective on it, it makes a lot of stuff a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure. How I live my life is everyone sooner or later is going to let you down. You know, you can never be disappointed if you expect disappointment.
Oh, I understand that. I understand that.
Yeah, you can be disappointed to a certain point, but you would never be like, you let me down, because bitch, I already knew you was gonna let me down sooner or later. So that's how I live my life. Could be bad. Some people's gonna be like, that's not how you should live your life, but that's how I do it. So it helps me get past life.
I do want to differentiate, though. I think it's almost impossible for anybody to 100% live up to any expectation.
Yeah.
At the same time, there's a difference between one person letting you down once a year, right? And you're consistently in contact with them.
Yeah,
and another person
that's
letting you down,
letting you down
once a month, once a week. You know.
Yeah.
So
It's like, I kind of expect it. But it's like for a person that's letting you down once a year, then it's like, I mean, all right, we'll just let it pass, whatever.
Yeah, well, you could kind of toss it up to life.
Yeah.
Because random shit does happen.
Okay, yeah. But that person that's doing it quite often, you know.
Associate.
Yeah. But you're at a distance. I knew you was going to do it, but yeah, for sure. So what topics we got today, my man?
Sadly, my phone died. So.
All right. Well, since we're just throwing this into a curveball.
Yeah, we are. Very unprofessional of me.
You know, life is unprofessional. Truthfully. Let's just talk about.
Well, as you're thinking of something, I do want to say, you remember that one topic I brought up last week about the Florida thing?
What Florida thing?
About the number one state growth, blah, blah. I have the specifics now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys already know Florida's population growth was the leading state in the country for the first time since 1957. It increased 1.9%. But here are two nice stats to go with that. Florida's population has grown every single year since 1946. And the main factors for this is due to the creation of the air conditioner, which was in the early 1950s, which makes sense. Why would you move down to shitty-ass, over freaking humidity Florida when there's no air conditioning? But now there's air conditioning. And then you got no state taxes. You got beautiful beaches, beautiful women. It's actually it's becoming the tech capital of the country.
Oh,
yes.
Nice. Okay. I just want you to know, Florida is known for cocaine. It's the place to go. Florida overall, it's like the party place.
Much really hasn't changed. Like, the aesthetics has changed.
Yeah.
But when you really think about it, 1980s Florida and 2020 Florida
is exactly the same. Exactly. When you want to go, like, if you live somewhere far, like, say, in Buffalo, for people in Buffalo, you be like, I want to go have fun somewhere. I want to travel. I want to have fun. I want to live the best life I can just for the weekend.
Oh, that's Florida.
You're going to be like, it's only
Miami.
about 3 places.
I know.
Miami, Florida. L.A., and Texas.
Specifically Houston.
Specifically Houston.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why I'm like, Florida, you look at Florida, you think of pretty women.
Pretty beaches.
And parties. Non-stop parties. You can throw Vegas, I guess, in there too. But like, Vegas is just gambling.
Yeah, Vegas
is gambling and top-tier performances, basically. Yes. Florida, we're going to do some coke. We're going to do some Molly. We're going to get really drunk. And we're going to walk down the strip, Miami Strip. And we're going to do whatever that is going on at that time. So, if for me, my girlfriend be like, I'm going to Miami. Bitch, where you going? If I'm not going with you, it's over. I completely... It's over. Yeah, I can't help you.
The older I get, too, the more and more I agree with the concept.
Yeah.
If your woman is traveling without you, especially when it's to a party,
that's okay to me. It depends on where. If you're going to Atlanta to go have fun and party, go right ahead. Majority of the people down there is gay anyway. Just let me. If you're going to have sex with a female, just let me know. Be careful with those guys. And most of them might even have AIDS. So, go right ahead. Don't pass that shit. But you go to Florida. Florida is literally a no-shirt zone. You're going to go down there with, like, topless females.
Supposedly,
topless guys.
It's the number one city in America for foreigners.
Exactly.
In terms of, at least Miami. In terms of traveling for weekend or weekly visits.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
You go down. If she say I'm going to Florida, oh, we're going to Florida. If she say no, me and my friends, oh,
That's even worse.
you're single.
Especially if her friends are single. Okay. The best way to put it, you're trying to tell me you're going to go to a party city with your single friends. So either you're going with your friends not to hang out with them because you know what they're going to be doing at these parties, or you're going to be at the parties and you're not going to be doing anything whatsoever.
Because I know for a fact, as a guy, I'm going down to Florida to talk and bag females. Also, I know I'm not going by myself. It's going to be me and a group of guys to go talk to females and party. And we're most likely going to try and have sex.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Yes.
So I know for a fact that if a group of girls go, oh, we're just going to go have fun. Yes, that's your intentions. I will not put that past you. But I also know there's going to be some single females in there.
Location matters.
Exactly. There's going to be some single females in there. And I know those single guys that purposely went there to do what they were supposed to do is going to talk to those females.
Yeah.
And 9 out of 10, 2 of the females that's single are going to talk to somebody in that group.
But they're going to try to bring in their friends.
Exactly. And I know those guys is going to bring their whole fucking group to come talk because it's a hit and miss every time when it comes to a guy group and a girl group. All the guys that have the intentions to go talk to the females, if they don't, they're going to be like, oh, yo, bro, I just met those girls. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I missed my shot. Take your shot.
Wingman.
Exactly. So if it's 5 guys, 3 girls, 3 of those guys is going to get it, at least. It never fails. But obviously they're going to be like, I got my bros here. They're going to be like, I got my girls here. Let's all meet up. No, you're single. You lost me. Bitch, you're gone. Bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what to tell you. It happens. You want to go to Florida, though, go ahead. Gamble. Here's another 100. You come back with 1,000 or more, bitch, you came up.
Well, I would also make the case, too, if a woman truly adores her man, she wouldn't. She would always put it on the. She would always have the option of her man coming with her.
Yes, for sure. If she say, "Hey, my friends want to go to Florida, and I want to go to Florida," I'm gonna be like, "Okay." She gonna be like, "Do you want to go to Florida?" If she says that,
Respect. Yeah.
Now it's my choice to go or not.
Yes.
Now
it's on you.
Yes, knowing what's going to happen.
But if she never even has the invite, then that's
Exactly. Because, like, truthfully, if I don't even know the girls, I'm going to go. And y'all can do whatever. Just know I'm at this hotel. You bring anybody back or do anything.
I'm going to know.
Exactly. You bring anybody back or you do anything else within your girls' hotels or whatever else, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because now you're being disrespectful because you know I'm here.
That's extra disrespect.
Yeah.
Right there.
But if I'm not there, obviously you're going to do whatever you're going to do. So it's like a little different. But I don't know, man.
Well,
I'm not sending my girl to Florida. I'll tell you that.
Since we're on this topic, and we've been going around this, what's your thoughts about how, like, the whole double talk with females? Like, in terms of how they say they want one thing, but then they're...
But they actually mean another?
Yeah.
Bro, this is like my life's story. Let me tell you.
But, bro, it's... And just going back to no matter what, a woman will get emotional eventually, and her emotions will control all her actions. Yo, women, no matter how logical, no matter how consistent they are, they will eventually do some double talk. They were literally saying, "Oh,"
and then they try to explain it, knowing they did it. It's like, girl, what? You literally did what you said you wasn't going to do. And then they be like, well, no. There's no there's no but. Either you're a hypocrite or you're not one. Like, there's no in between.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Me, I'm a hypocrite. Sometimes I might actually be like, I don't like that. I might like it later on in life.
But wouldn't you make the case most men are more willing to admit their hypocrisy?
Well, I admit that I will say some. I won't say all men. All men don't even take full responsibilities for,
but
for
I
most
would
of their actions.
I would say those are just like bitches, but
Yeah, for sure.
But okay, so it's like the common trend right now. How many women they say they want the faithful, nice, ride or die guy.
Yeah.
But then their actions are always going for the bad boy, the guy who has status, the guy with money, the guy with the car and stuff. But then when they get that guy, they're complaining about the issues. It's like it just okay. So for example, when men want a bad woman, right?
Yeah.
They want it for one of two reasons:
Sex.
to smash or to show her off.
Yeah.
But they know going in, if they want to keep her around, especially if she's a Western woman, she's gonna come with fucking issues.
Daddy issues. It's either daddy issues or they've been abused. Sad but true.
Bro, Western women are fucked.
And it's like, damn, guys, way to put your weight on me, you know? Because guys be fucked up sometimes. And it's like, damn, we do it, but shit.
But bro, these women.
Oh, yeah. We do some shady shit.
I know a few years back I asked this question. Legitimately, bro, what's the max number of bodies a woman could have before you're disgusted?
Before I'm disgusted? Or after?
Let's say, what's the limit that's like...
It really depends on age. It really depends on age. It doesn't depend on the number. It really depends on age. If you're 20 and you got above 20 bodies, it's like, damn, girl, you was fucking. And then it also depends on what age was you fucking. When did you start this massacre? This serial killing pussy? Like, you committed suicide on your vagina. Because every nigga's in there killing it. So it's like, it really depends on age more so than the number. If you're 30, you got more than 30, it happens. You started sex probably, I'm going to say 14 and above. 15 and above, maybe.
Yeah.
15 years, that's 15 bodies. You have sex with one person in every year after that, 15 years, 15 bodies. You double that, two people
A year.
That's 30. Cool. That's 30 bodies, whatever.
So is it more so the body count per year then? That
It's really crazy because it's a female can technically have sex every single day with a different person. Technically.
Oh, if they want to. Absolutely.
Yes, if they want to. Once again, they are emotional beings, so they won't do that.
Yeah. Unless they're a sociopath.
Yeah. So I would say it depends on the bodies a year, but it really just depends on age. Truthfully, because you can have that one whole year out of 30 years. That one whole year, you could be fucking like 5
dudes.
people a month.
Yeah.
That's 30 days. Now you space those out. That's a lot of fucking bodies.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It's really crazy. I don't know.
No, but
Everybody has like their golden year though.
But you notice how women always try to flip it and say, "Oh, what about men? What about men?" I really don't think women understand the concept. It's very different when you're the penetrator versus being penetrated.
Yeah, for sure. I think women are starting. I'm not gonna say all. I think certain women are starting to understand it.
That concept?
Yeah, because if like this conversation, if I say, "Hey, it's way easier for you to have sex than me,"
no matter how much status you have,
I would say 7 out of 10 would be like, "You're correct."
Okay.
6 out of 10 will say you're correct.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it's 50-50 because I think it's a little higher than that. But 6 out of 10 will be like, you're correct. I can literally go outside butt ass naked and open my legs for anyone.
Well, even ugly bitches, bro.
Exactly. Because they head game probably is amazing, you know? Head game literally most of the time leads into sex, depending on the man.
Or if a woman has really good pussy, most men, if that pussy's popping, they really don't care either, too.
Exactly. Especially most of the time, I do hit it from the back. Bitch, just don't look at me.
Especially if she's thick.
Exactly. You could be ugly with a fat ass. We gonna hit. Just because we want to see that ass just wiggle. That's literally it. We don't even care about the face. We just want to see the ass just clap against us.
Yeah,
That's literally it.
the tsunami effect.
Exactly. We like the emotion in that ocean, baby. We the shark, and we trying to deep dive and swim. That's pretty much it, though, you know? But like I said, for us, is we got to have money. We got to have either or. We got to have either money. We got to be really cute. We got to be really nice. We got to be assholes. And it's like,
Funny.
we got to be funny. We got to have, it's so much when it comes to guys.
Bro, how many attractive women do you know where their personalities suck ass? But because they're attractive, it's like, yeah, I guess I would still hit.
Too many. I will say I am coming along to attractive. Well, I can't even say that. Nope, never mind. I am coming along. I am finding out certain females that are attractive have good personalities.
Oh, that's good. I put money, though, that they would still...
But it's probably because I don't care to mess with them either, so that they could just be really cool with me.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody else was trying to talk to them, it probably would be different.
Yes.
Probably.
And
You gotta have, I ain't trying to deal with all that. I don't give a fuck.
And even though you might not notice, the fact that you don't care is probably why they are opening up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, wait, what? Why does my looks aren't good enough? Fuck, now I have to show him my other side.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I remember my golden year. That's when I found out you literally just don't have to care about these females and they'll just give it to you.
Well, they're probably more likely to give it to you.
Yeah, my golden year, I literally was like just going up to females, hey, how you doing? They'd be like, you're not my type. That's fine. I just wanted to be cool. You say that, you're in there sooner or later. And then all of a sudden they're flirting with you instead of you flirting with them. And it's like, oh, shit. And then when I realized that, that's when it all went downhill. Because after that, I was like, fuck these bitches. I literally walked up and I'm like, man, you got a fat ass sometimes. Or, hey, you look. I will say there is times where I was like really nice, overly nice to females. And they still give it up. But it was like, that's too much fucking effort.
Yeah.
Way too much effort. You got to be consistently nice. It takes longer. That's what it is. It takes longer to get the vagina.
Yeah.
Being extremely nice. They're like, oh, he's so nice and innocent and all this. And then you got to show them like the dog getting you a little bit, but not too much.
Treat women like it's opposite day.
Yeah, it's really annoying. That's why now, bitch, I got the dog in me. I'm a Great Dane. I'm a big dog. Fuck what you talking about? I ain't no Chihuahua. I'm a Great Dane. Damn near a wolf. But yeah, I think I want a wolf like really bad.
Didn't you want a tiger at once too?
No. I definitely don't like cats. I don't care what type of cat it is.
Oh, I hate cats, bro.
You know what? I think I lied.
I remember you said that one.
I think it was a white tiger.
Yes, you did say that.
Okay, I think I lied. I take it back though. I don't want a cat.
Oh, bro, cats are fucking.
I don't care even if it's a big cat.
They're savages, man. It's all about them.
They are stubborn.
Yes.
Like
I'm about to yoke gray goats, bro. That motherfucker keeps scratching me when I walk by him. I'm about to fuck his ass up.
Cats, man. Their personalities are like females.
Well, that's why females like cats so fucking much.
emotionally unstable creatures. Man. But a wolf, I could definitely go for a wolf.
You have more success with a wolf than a freaking tiger.
True.
You're more likely to be eaten by a tiger than many other individuals.
Wolves are very, very loyal if they respect you.
Everything considered, yes.
If they respect you, they're not going nowhere.
Well, you know why? Because wolves are like men. If you show that you're the fucking alpha, it obeys you. Why do you think dogs obey humans? Because it's in their DNA. Oh, the moment I smell a human, they're the alpha. Even if it's a bitch-ass human, he's the alpha. Why do you think
you just gotta show that that nigga.
But why do you think bitch-ass men have bitch-ass dogs?
Sure.
Because the dogs react off of the alpha.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But me, I'm big dog. Give me a wolf, and y'all ain't gonna like me. I swear. Y'all ain't
Is it gonna be an all white wolf?
Ooh, I either want a gray one. I think a gray one would be perfect, but I really want a black one. A black wolf it just
like
looks so
300?
dementic.
Like 300, that opening scene?
Yes, it looks really dementic, but it looks like calm and settled.
Black wolves. Yeah, I see. They're like the panther.
Yeah. But they can be really aggressive. But that is okay. As long as you're like... But I'm not going to say they're aggressive. Wolves is like kind of like... No, huskies are like downgraded wolves. But huskies are like very talkative. Wolves are very just settled. They're talkative too, but they're playful.
So what are your feelings about talkative women talking back to you?
If it's logical, I'm okay with it.
I agree. But
If
how
it's
often...
not, stop talking to me. Because you're doing nothing but pissing me off. Like, I have this one friend who literally just has a smart remark for a lot of shit. And I literally have to stop and, like, calm down before I go off sometimes. Mm-hmm. Because it's like, that's who she is. So it's like, sometimes I literally be like, you know what? Relax, Donnie. Just relax. Because sometimes I'd be like, bitch, shut up. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, man. And then, but it's crazy because it's like, she would do all that, and then, like, I would have, like, a rude reaction or something, and she'd be like, why are you being rude? What? What are you saying right now? It's annoying. It's very annoying.
But it makes sense through woman logic, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Everything makes sense for a woman logic when it comes from a woman, you know? Men is just all types of wrong. If it was a men's job to be right, we would be wrong even when we're right.
Well, you know what's so funny about that is that women want all this equality, but they really don't.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because if you wanted so much equality, why is there a WNBA? If you want all this equality, why is there a women's professional soccer team? Why don't you just compete against the men and get on the men's national soccer team?
That's too much equality now. All right? You can't have masculinity and feminine to mix together, you know. You can't do that because then we got dykes. we got dykes and studs, all right? Because then they're going to be thinking they got dicks. We can't populate the world by doing that. That's too much equality now. Too much. Females get about 60% equality.
Man, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Bro, when it comes to...
No, in all seriousness, I'm all about women speaking their minds and aiding to conversations, relationships. And there's a way to do that. But too many women think that, like, raising their voice or speaking out whenever is a good thing, and it's really not.
It's not. Not at all. Me, personally, a female yells at me, conversation is over. I don't care what the fuck we was talking about. I could have been giving you directions. Bro, I just went through this actually.
I was about to say this sounds very personal.
I was giving someone directions and they raised their voice. I said, "What are you yelling for?" I said, "You know what? Yeah, have fun." Because if I'm talking to you in a regular tone,
Yeah, monotone, whatever.
and if you don't speak loud on a regular basis, and I know you're not personally doing that, girl, as soon as you raise your tone higher than what it usually is, I'm taking offense to it. Because now you think I'm a kid. I'm a grown-ass man. Conversation's over. You can't talk to me at a regular. I can't talk to you.
Yeah.
Because now you're getting me mad. And once I speak off of anger, we ain't friends. We is nothing.
You're the enemy, bitch.
Exactly. Because, bitch, you got to go. Yeah, when a female raise their voice, can't do it. But I will say it's also for men, too.
No, I agree.
For sure.
But I do want to emphasize this. At least when it's a man, you both, theoretically, both people know that shit could go down.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, women now more than ever think like shit can go down. It's just like, we lose that no matter what.
Yeah.
If you somehow whoop our ass, we're clowned. Mm-hmm. And then if we beat your ass like we should, we're in jail. So there's no winning that.
Not at all. Not at all. For me, like I said, yell at me if you want. Conversation's over. You keep yelling, I'm going to get somebody else to be tried. Because I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to. It's not me, obviously. Because the conversation was over when I said it was over. So you keep speaking to me like that. I don't know you.
I know.
That shit is annoying. Giving somebody directions and they like, where do I go? You tell me. Because I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know you now. Yeah.
I will say one of the best things I've learned in life is just to walk away.
For sure.
That helps me out a lot.
For sure. For me to control my anger, just give me a minute. I'm not going to say give me a minute. Give me as much time as I can before I respond.
Yeah. Give me that, whatever my moment is, give me my moment.
Now, if you, like, for me and my girlfriend, we have arguments. She's slowly starting to understand it, I would say. It's taken a very long time for her to understand it.
Hey, sometimes the best growth is the slowest.
But goddamn. God, if this was a turtle in a rabbit race, she's the turtle. And I don't know if it's a finish line. I'm just saying. But she's slowly understanding it, I will say. So she's giving me the time, but she's not giving me the right amount of time, I would say. Like for me, personally, if we're having an argument and an argument gets bad, give me a day. Give me a day so I can go to sleep and I can wake up with a clear mind. I can give you responses that you want instead of responses that I'll give you off of emotion or anger. Yeah. I mean, emotion or like just in the moment, I would say. Mm-hmm. But compromising, as I should be as a boyfriend, she likes to talk about stuff when it happens. So I say, just give me time and I'll talk to you before I go to sleep. So then I can at least be like, rest it and think of, be clear-minded beforehand, regardless. So we're a work in progress when it comes to that. But it is getting better.
At least you two are working on it.
Yeah.
Most people don't do that, so that's respect.
Progress. It's taking a while, like I said, but we're getting there.
If two people want to be together, they're gonna move heaven and earth to be together. Just that simple. I will say this though, as a man, respect is everything, and the moment a woman loses respect, you're just better off ending it.
Yeah, for sure. There's no way I can be with a female that'd be like, you ain't shit all the time. You telling me I ain't shit all the time, bitch. We don't need to be together. Like, why are you here?
I don't know what's more offensive, the message or the delivery.
Yeah.
Because when they deliver that message, it's just not like...
It comes from the soul.
Oh, yeah. It's not like, You ain't shit. No, they're putting their entire fucking
Like
life
their
force.
whole body
Yes.
is tense because they're saying it's so
Yes.
hard. Not me. Couldn't have been me, my
Yo,
boy.
boy, you know how many men take that shit, bro?
And that's the crazy part. Because like I said, once again, you raise your voice if you want to. Raise your voice and you say with all your power, you ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. Then get over me.
But, bro, those men are what's fucking it up because when that woman is able to do it to this man, it's like, oh, I'm going to do it to the next guy and the next guy. And then and this is the thing, too. Women are always talking about how men fuck them over. Do you know how many men you women fuck over?
Yeah. And then they always saying that we're weak. No, we just don't want to deal with your shit. We do not want to deal with your shit.
Has a woman actually said you're weak because you said fuck off? Like I'm not feeding into this.
No.
Oh, okay.
There's no way. Everybody knows my persona. There's no way. If I say it, I don't care. They're know for a fact. Shit. If I say you're weak, I won't ever speak to Donnie again. Yeah, for a fact. You will not speak to me.
I would make the case if a lot of men just followed the silent treatment, even if they are weak, if they just followed the silent treatment, they would get a lot further.
Yeah and no.
No,
I don't know about the silent
I mean, the moment a woman starts disrespecting you,
oh yeah.
you should just ghost her.
For sure.
Because no matter what, if you keep talking to her, nothing
She'll
good
spin
is
the block regardless. She'll come back because she wants that closure. If anything,
yes.
she wants to. Why you ain't talking to me now?
Mm-hmm.
She'll come back regardless.
And at the bare minimum, she'll respect you now.
Yeah.
And if you actually cared for her for whatever fucking reason you did, there's a high likelihood she'll actually want your ass back too. It's so funny.
And as a man, don't accept her ass back.
Hell no.
Because it might happen again. So yeah.
It's the whole women don't want what they say they want. And it's so true.
Damn.
Yo, women don't want to admit this. They want to say I'm a bad boy. When you really think
They will admit it. Not our modern day females, no, but they admitted it before.
Yeah, you know how they admit it? They admit it by what they support. Twilight, vampires, werewolves, Beauty and the Beast. Why do you think these are so fucking popular with females?
Yeah. Rappers too. Rappers, street gangs.
Oh,
all
yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
They
Kings,
get
billionaires.
They get those guys that get all the women and they feel special when they are chosen. And then they be like,
But they want to be the one that gets him to
and
not
they
keep
fuck him.
Yes.
Exactly. Yep. They admit it. They just can't do the shit not correctly. And then the ones that do it, they are so quiet about it. That's the crazy part.
I was about to say, the reason why you never hear about it because the ones who actually accomplished the feat, they want it to go under the radar.
Exactly. Like, it's a lot of females that would be like, in order to keep your man in check, do this, do that, do this. And it's like, it's mostly stuff that men want but won't say. Like, I seen this one video. The girl was like, in order to keep your man happy, suck his dick, cook him food, and stop nagging. I said, whoa, damn. And it's crazy because it's like, it's really that simple. But if you aren't that type, all you have to do is put your own spin on it. That's lit. You suck dick. You like sex. Suck his dick. Occasionally, out of the blue, boom. If you're a nagger, conversate with him in a proper manner, and you would be totally fine.
I would say the biggest thing to any of those points is just peace.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if it's a man who works a lot or he's hustling. He's with you theoretically because you bring him peace of mind.
Yeah.
So why the fuck do you think he just worked a 12-hour shift?
And he wants to come home to...
Why is this not that? Why is blah, blah, blah? Oh, I heard this. And like, as much as he might love you, in his head he's thinking, bitch, shut the fuck up before I yoke your ass.
Seriously. Like I said, it's always a way to speak to someone all you have to do is just find their way.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
But that's where communication, that's where compromise comes in.
Yeah, and it, like you said, it's going to take a while. It might take a while, it might not. But as long as you find that, it's literally easy after.
But wouldn't you make the case that that comes down to how much you want to be with the person? Because if you truly want to be with a person, you will.
I was recently on I was recently talking to somebody about like that. This one of my friends, close friends, Daisy. Shout out to Daisy. And she was like, basically, you have to literally take your time to understand your partner. And I was like, this is true. Because no matter, even going, like, you have to understand what's, like, if they're having a heated conversation, you have to find out what's their way of calming down, what's their way of taking that anger and putting it towards something else. Like, you figure that stuff out, everything is easy.
And what's their process of cooling down? Like
exactly.
Some people, like myself, I'm a type of person, if we don't fully talk it out, I will keep bringing it up until it's solved.
Yeah, that's the same with my girlfriend. But that's what I'm saying. I know she's like that, so I will have that conversation. But you have to give me my time to have that conversation.
Oh yeah,
that's the only issue. And she's like I said, she's on the spot person. She wants to talk about it then and now to get it over with, fix it,
I'm the same way.
Whatever. But for me, it's like I'm angry. Don't talk to me when I'm angry.
But I do want to bring up the case. In those situations, who does she always initiate it?
What do you mean?
Because it's in the moment. Like, is she normally the one initiating it?
Yeah.
My thing is that just because how women are, they like to bring something up, and unless they're like your girlfriend, they like to bring it up but not get into it. So my thing is like, no, we're not playing this game. You brought something up. We're talking this shit out. I didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
This is on you. You started the fucking fire. Now we're going to see the house burn down.
Yeah.
I didn't start the fucking fire, but I'm going to make sure the house burns down, so we're going to fucking watch this house burn down together.
Yeah. It's gonna stand there with me. It's all right, cause... But yeah, seriously, just like that. Good old Eminem songs.
There's a reason why I related to him, man.
We're gonna stand here and let the roof on fire. Just gonna. But yeah, man. I guess this topic today is emotional females.
I could actually name an episode for the first time in a while. You know?
Emotional standards.
Emotional standards.
I like that. Well, I don't really have much else to say.
I don't either, and it's a late day for us, so this could be one of the shorter ones.
This is true.
Have you noticed though?
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah.
I'm staying consistent with the posting, and I'm actually going back on Facebook.
I did see that. Guys, we are back sharing the videos, so please tap in. I personally have to figure out something for Instagram. I think I'm going to start doing Reels and just, do a little spin-off or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, because, hey,
I think we get most of our... like connected people. No, I would say we get most of our connected people through Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's still our biggest following, theoretically.
Yeah. So yeah, I just have to continue doing that.
You know what we need to do? Synergy. That's what we need to do. Synergy.
Yeah.
Connect shit from here and there. Have it like a web, the circle of life.
You know, a circle of life. The big dog eats the little dog. But it's always a bigger dog eating that big dog. But then it's always another bigger dog eating that bigger dog.
Yes.
Way of life.
Yes. That's why, as fucked up as it sounds, it's a me against you mentality. I got my tribe. If you're not part of it, hey, I feel sorry for you.
No, seriously.
And I mean that because, bro, you know me. Even though I try to be civilized, I'm anything but.
I'm very civilized. But
Yeah.
I'm also
Very uncivilized.
very uncivilized. As much civilized I am, I can be the complete opposite of that.
You know what you are really, though? On a serious note, you're a person who will be a politician by day and then an assassin by night.
You know, I like that.
Yeah,
I
but
like
that's who you are. You are actually a great example of a Bruce Wayne-like figure. Bagging bitches, making
mean by
money
that?
during the day, and then you're just fucking beating the dog shit out of motherfuckers at night.
I like it. I like that.
With
like
me, I'm only civilized because I have to be.
Yeah, you're like the serial killer, but like chill Jeffrey Dahmer.
That is not a good comparison.
It's not. That was horrible. But like Jeffrey Dahmer was nice and chill until you
I just don't want to be in the same category as Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't want to put
That's
you in
why I
that
said
category.
that was.
I don't want to put you in that category.
Yeah, yeah.
Not at all. Let's call you.
Yeah, any future subscribers are gonna be like, watch out for that fucker. And he's white. Makes
Oh yeah,
sense.
no, guys, I was joking. I was joking. That was a terrible comparison. I apologize.
At that point, I'd rather be compared to the Joker. Comparing me to Jeffrey
Manage
Dahmer.
chaos.
Yes, I would rather be compared to that motherfucker.
This is true.
At least I like to laugh.
This is true.
Yeah,
This is true.
when it's funny.
Ha! I'm Batman. You're Joker.
I didn't even mean to do that on purpose.
Batman.
You're not the real Batman.
I'm Batman. And on that note, guys, let's go ahead and do this 5 Rhino thruster. Number 1, go ahead and like this video.
Yep.
Number 2, subscribe.
Yeah,
Number
yeah.
3, hit that bell
Ring a ding ding.
so you get all of our notifications whenever we post them. Number 4, share on all social medias. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also locals.com. Hit that description so you can get all of the change.
We need some change.
Number 5, comment. Females, how do you guys respond to how we just talked? Yes, we was very stereotypical today. I don't give a fuck.
Man, we were laying down facts.
Facts.
And on that note, LOPH.
Cadoodle, baby. Gang, gang, gang. Well, since you already stuck around, go ahead and subscribe. Newest video. Most recommended. And our famous dick pic.